The day death arrived in Messina 1347. The people of Messina, Sicily, gathered at the harbour in October 1347 to watch 12 Genoese ships limp into port. The sailors looked wrong. They were thin, barely standing. Some collapsed on the decks. Others had black swollen lumps the size of apples in their armpits and necks. Their skin was blotched with dark stains, as if rotting while they were still alive. Within hours, several sailors died. By the next morning, dock workers began coughing blood. The city officials ordered the ships expelled, but it was already too late. What followed was the Black Death. The disease was bubonic plague, caused by Yersinia pestis, spread by fleas living on rats that traveled aboard merchant ships. People didn't know this then. They thought it was God's punishment, poisoned air, a curse from the east. None of that mattered. The plague killed fast. Victims developed sudden fever, vomiting and delirium, painful buboes that turned black and burst, internal bleeding that darkened the skin. Many died within 2-3 days. The cities became mass graves. In Messina, priests refused to enter homes. Parents abandoned children. The sick were dragged into the streets and left to die. Across Europe, entire villages vanished. Bodies were stacked in pits because there weren't enough coffins. Wolves entered empty towns. Bells rang so often, people stopped listening. In Florence, chronicler Giovanni Boccaccio wrote that neighbors avoided each other, as if the illness were passed by sight alone. In London, carts rolled through streets at night as men shouted, "Bring out your dead." Or no one was safe. Doctors died first. They wore bird-like masks stuffed with herbs, believing it would filter the disease. It didn't. Many collapsed while treating patients. Even the wealthy couldn't escape. Kings, queens, monks, soldiers, death didn't discriminate. Between 1347 and 1351, the plague killed an estimated 75–200 million people. That was up to half of Europe's population. And the world was never the same. When the plague finally faded, it left behind empty cities, collapsed economies, a shattered faith in institutions, a deep cultural obsession with death. Art, religion, medicine, and society changed forever. The survivors called it simply the Great Mortality.